Dude, so if you set off the lunk alarm, I'm gonna be pissed.
That's the goal. Yep. Cold ass rider game.
You belong in my bathtub.
That image is what got me through that last set.
All right, right now we're in the glorious Planet Fitness with one and only Dark Iron Gains.
What's up, y'all?
Leaving Barnes & Noble after moving all the atheist authors to the cringe section. You're cringe!
About to hit chest real quick. We only got about 50 minutes. We're gonna do in 30.
What am I putting on?
45 on each side. I was gonna take off this week like for doing flat bench, but that just went out the window.
Just evaporated?
Just evaporated.
You can bench a lot, right?
I guess for a normie, like an average
human.
guy, yeah, I think so.
What's your max ever?
I did 405 last year at some point.
405 pounds. Yeah, I think that's just a lot for a human.
Did you do it drunk? I did do it drunk. I think all my PRs have been drunk.
So you would agree that alcohol is just an effective pre-workout, right?
Oh yeah. I don't drink anymore.
I slammed a beer last time I was in here.
Out front?
Inside, in the men's restroom, dude.
That's how you boost testosterone. Beer and cigarettes.
Yeah, exactly. In the men's restroom.
That's the way to do it. Perfect.
Dude, Phil, if you set off the lunk alarm, I'm gonna be pissed.
That's the goal. I'm surprised it didn't go off when we walked in.
Yeah, true.
Honestly. There you go. Yep. Nice. There it is. Yep. There it is. Nice. So the normal routine for me is I just go up a plate.
Jesus.
Every time. I go up a plate until I can't go up a plate anymore. If you can't go up 45 pounds every lift, you shouldn't be doing it.
I should not be doing it, dude.
How much do you normally bench?
135, 145.
Oh, so that was it? Well, I
that's
guess
a little bit lighter, but
it's
yeah.
lighter.
It's close to it, yes.
I was gonna say that moved pretty easy. for you.
Unfortunately, that's close to it.
Yeah.
But I'm weak, dude. I had a kid.
Yeah.
So I've just evaporated. I mean, it was bad, but the kid just destroyed me.
Kids are killing your gains.
Yeah, if we're getting into a routine now.
Just bring them.
Bench press my kid, dude.
There we go.
This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Well, I'm just gonna leave the fucking 45 on.
You're gonna go for it?
No, not this.
Oh.
Just the 145. I'll whip a 10 on there. See what the vibe is with that.
We're about to change the vibe up in here.
This should be 125.
It tells you, right? Starting resistance. So instead of 45
135.
pounds, it's 25 pounds.
Okay, so it's 135. Right?
I'm so bad at
plus
math.
20 plus 25.
I think so.
He only thinks in 45.
Yeah, I can't do math beyond that.
No more increments. No, I really want to do steroids, dude. Because I feel like a freaking pigeon. I feel so weak.
Well, you know,
I want to be a freak.
I want to do steroids too.
I want to have early heart issues.
Yeah, I want to go out like a king in my 30s.
Would you rather be 80 and have dementia or die at 55 from a serious heart
I want to go out like Mike Mincer.
I'm Mike Mentor, dude.
Yep.
I'm Mike Mentor if he was weak and only gay.
Yep. There you go. Yeah. Yep. Wow, there you go. Yep. There it is. There it is. There it is.
Ooh, that feels bad.
I felt like I just watched Mike Mincer.
I'm Mike Mentor
Mike?
in the men's
Is that you?
For
real, for real.
Hands down. Mike Mentor's dead, right?
Yeah. But his legacy lives on.
Rest in peace to
And
Mike
so does his
Mentor.
meth addiction.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the grave.
Was he like a scientist? Wait, Arnold was mean, or he flipped out on Arnold, right?
Yeah, there's that famous picture of him pointing. Doing this to Arnold. We're about to set off the lunk alarm. Yo, is it Thanksgiving? Because I got like so many plates up in here.
Oh no.
That's part of the warm up.
slam. Slam
You
to
gotta
the head.
slam your head. That's why I can't do math.
He's on Creatine, he can't feel anything.
What was that, 3?
Still no lunk, dude. That's 285 or is that 295?
Oh yeah, that's right. This
It
is
should be 315, right? Minus 20.
Minus 20.
So 295.
Yeah. 295, yeah.
And you didn't even lunk with it, dude. Or are you just going for 5 reps? I'll try to throw a 25 on there.
Okay.
But I don't know if I could do it, but I could try. Dude, I want to weigh like 280 pounds, dude.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Barn door back.
I want to have like no movement.
Can't even wipe your own glute hole.
Exactly. Feeling weak sucks, dude.
That's why you just gotta lift. Yep. There it is. Let's get it. Yeah, come on. Easy. There you go. Yep, come on. You got it.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
That's what I'm talking about.
That was hard.
Yo,
It is hard.
that was dope.
Here, come do this 100 times. Phil.
I kind of want to do at least 300 though.
Do
'Cause
it.
If I don't do 300, I'm gonna feel weak. So that was 295. I'm just gonna go for one with 3 Hunsky.
Big weight.
So you put a little 2.5, and that should be 300.
Yeah, fitness PR right here.
I'm gonna try to get my picture on the wall here.
Oh, that's nothing, dude. Child's play.
What was that one? That's one time?
Beast. Epic freak. Put the whole weight staff
whole-
on there. Make that thing purr.
Let's try it. So everything's maxed out.
Look at that. You got a quiver going, Phil.
This thing's odd.
You're quivering, dude.
It's like light for like, you know, like, it's got so much play. Oh, maybe.
There you go. You're
Yeah.
gonna get deep. Now get in there, Phil.
Now, all right, let's try
Let's
it.
see your ROM now, dude.
I'm not used to corporate gyms.
Look at that. What a beast. He's activating his serratus. What in there?
He's
Serratus
maxed
pump?
out. You gotta max out every set.
Yeah. Well, for me, that's not doing much, Phil.
I want my central nervous system screaming at me after every set. There you go. Yeah.
Sometimes when I lift weights, I wish that my arms were like half of the length.
T-Rex.
Just like,
It's the little things. There you go. Yep. Easy. Nice. There it is. That's what we like to see.
this is what the people want.
Yep, there it is. It's weird because these move independently and I'm not used to that. I like uniformity.
I only come in here when I'm on acid. 10 hits of acid. As long as you're not a lunk, dude, you can do acid in here.
I got my guns right here.
The gun show.
They stopped me on the way in. They're like, hey, you need a permit for those, buddy. I was like, this is the open carry state, pal.
Gotta let him blast.
Gotta max it out.
Were you a fan of the Del Rey Misfits?
Yes,
That era?
huge fan. I liked the Del Rey Misfits before, well, not before anybody, but I liked them more than I like regular fitness YouTubers.
They're the goats.
Them and like Rich Piana, Bigger by the Day era, Rich Piana, unbeatable. Big Linny abs.
The Tom Flats of abs.
Rest in peace to the GOAT, dude.
Yeah, that was recent, dude.
Yeah,
Like October of 2024, right?
yeah.
How cool would it have been to hang out with Big Lenny and lift every day and just be a freak, dude?
That was my goal. Starting my meme page was like, my goal was to get in with the Del Rey Misfits and just kind of hang out with them. But it's too late for that.
Yeah, the era has passed.
The era is gone. Now it just echoes through time.
Jason's out there somewhere. The pissening. Sickening piss.
I'm on piss retention right now. There you go. Yep. There it is.
You belong, Phil. Look up there. Never forget
I
that.
read that every day I come in here.
30-minute workout.
There you go.
4-minute workout.
Yep. There it is. Yep. There you go. Come on. You got it. Let's get it. Nice.
Didn't have it. Didn't get it.
It was almost there. It says judgment-free zone over there.
Thank God. I was feeling like an ugly, nasty freak everyone was going to pick on, but now no one's
I'm
going
glad
to.
it's judgment-free because I can ask Stacy for feet pics.
No critics. No critics.
No.
Just want to go up to
Everyone-
a girl. No critics. Just want to compliment your body, ask you on a date.
Yeah.
You look
Feet
great.
pics.
Don't judge me.
Can I sniff your socks?
I love your feet. I want to suck your feet. Don't judge me. Don't be a critic. Say yes.
You belong, Stacy.
With me.
With me.
You belong in my bathtub. There we go. There we go. Yeah.
That image is what got me through that last set. I had to imagine it, had to visualize it.
How many days do you lift a week?
4. It used to be a lot more, but then I was like, I don't really care.
I mean, there's got to be a point of no return where you're like, you're putting so much time into lifting and you're not necessarily making money and you're getting older. And
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. That's what we like to see here. Cold ass rider gains.
Were you a Ziz fan back in the Ziz days?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Back, I would read his articles on Simply Shredded. Rest in peace to the legend, dude.
That hurts.
There it is. Yeah. Oh, nice. There you go. Nice. That's what we like to see here. Did y'all know this thing counts your reps?
Yeah.
I had no clue.
It's pretty cool. That hurt my shoulders.
Maybe we can go lighter next time.
That ripped.
That's just the joints. Getting used to it.
Got a joint pump.
You gotta work past that.
Is that what you call that when you tear your rotator cuff? A joint pump? What do you call it?
I got that inflammation pump. My goal is to leave with no pumped muscles, but my joints really sore.
You've just about mastered the Planet Fitness workout equipment.
Yeah, these machines are.
You kind of need new equipment to get a proper workout.
That's what happens when you just train at home. You got to work with what you got, and usually what you got really sucks, but it makes you stronger. You got to suffer through it.
You can literally max out every purple machine in here.
I probably could. Yeah, buddy. 13. That's what I'm talking about.
Unlucky.
Do you have a Blue Chew sponsor?
I have before.
Yeah. You should do that. Do Deca. Then when you get Deca Dick,
Get Blue Chew?
get Blue Chew.
That's that?
We just had them CARG, Cold Ass Rider gains, baby.
We'll give him some wisdom of the day, Phil.
All right, so wisdom of the day. We got up at 4 a.m. We're gonna get up at 7:45. We got here early, we got it done. At the end of the day, you just gotta get here, you gotta get it done. Doesn't matter what time, doesn't matter how much you ate, you just gotta show up. At the end of the day, you just gotta show up. And that transfers over to everything in life. So don't forget that. Peace out, Girl Scout.